So one year during Easter, my director had this idea of hiring an Easter bunny to come and take pictures with the kids. So I tell my students, I say, hey, the Easter bunny's gonna come. Y'all gonna take pictures with the Easter bunny. Gavin, he's like, Mister, I ain't about to sit on no rabbit's lap. Yet no one's gonna sit on the rabbit's lap. You're gonna stand right next to the Easter bunny and take your picture. He's gonna talk about cool because you remember what happened with Santa. Yeah, I remember what happened with Santa. Yeah, I do. Yeah, he gonna talk about okay. Plus, I need to talk to the Easter Bunny anyways. But don't worry about it. We ain't gonna jump him. That never even crossed my mind. Now I'm a little worried. So the Easter Bunny shows up. Gavin's turn to go take a picture with the Easter Bunny. Gavin goes over to the Easter Bunny. He's like, "Hey, you owe me some money." And I was like, Gavin, what are you talking about? He's like, this Easter bunny hides eggs and he puts money in it. My cousin found it last year and I ain't getting no money. He owes me some money. I said, Gavin, sit there and take the picture. The rabbit looks at him and then I don't know what the rabbit did. The rabbit just looked at him and it set Gavin off. Gavin went and grabbed the rabbit's ears and started pulling it. And you know he was using all his might because little kids, when they use all their might, they bite on that bottom lip. He was like, and I thought, oh shit, get Gavin off him. Get Gavin off him. Gavin, we pull Gavin off. The head comes off. The kids are mortified. Gavin looks up at him and was like, that's Reggie. And I was like, what? And he's like, my dad sells weed to absolutely not. Miss Pugh, yeah, we probably should call Gavin's mom and maybe the police. So Gavin, who's my former 4-year-old preschool student, also the leader of the knee high killers. So we let our students go to the centers. I see Gavin and the knee high killers go to the dramatic play area. And they're in the little kitchen area, and I see them all sitting at the table like it's some type of mafia movie. I then see Gavin smack a kid and say, keep playing with my money. Absolutely not. What in the Scarface is going on? Hey, Gavin, come here, please. No, thank you, sir. No, thank you. We do not hit our friends. Those are not soft touches. He gonna talk about Mr. Hills. He had that coming. Absolutely not, Gavin. I'm gonna need you to go to the peace corner because you're doing a lot right now. This is dramatic play. This is make believe. He gonna talk about Mr. Hills. There's two things I don't let people play with, and that's my money and that's my balls. Wow. Miss Martinez. Where's Miss Martinez? Wow, that's a lot, Gavin. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to bring down the intensity because you're up here. We're gonna need that to come down here, okay? He gonna talk about Mr. Hills. Would you let somebody play with your money? Would you let them play with your balls? Absolutely. Miss Martinez, where's Miss Martinez? As a former pre-K teacher, watch what you're saying do around your kids because they come back and they tell us. So Gavin, he approaches me. He's like, Mister, you said that teachers don't make that much money, right? I say, no, they don't. I say, no, I work with young kids, so I make even less. He's like, okay, well, if you ever need any money, you can come work for me. Work for you doing what? And he's like, it's up to you. You could either sell some ass or sell some grass. Absolutely not. No, thank you. No, thank you. Thank you for the job opportunity to offer. But I'm gonna go ahead and pass on that, okay? Hey, and do me a favor, don't offer that position to anybody else, okay? Let's not do that. At least not from 7:45 to 3 p.m. in my classroom, okay? Yeah, I want no parts of that in my classroom. Thank you. So at this preschool that I currently volunteer at, there's just one student who always hypes me when I get there. We'll just call him Terrence. And I get there and he's like, Mister, you always come in here looking so drippy. See, I told Trayvon I wanted to be just like you when I grew up because I know you get the most hoes. And he tried to say you get no hoes, but I told him you get more hoes than Santa Claus. Absolutely not. Hey, and let's not say that. That's not a school word. And he's like, oh, so you don't get the most hoes? Terrence, I'm asking you to stop saying that word and no, I'm married. And he's like, oh, but if you wasn't married, then you would get the most hoes. Terrence, just because you whisper it, it still counts as you saying it. All right. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and leave a comment.